So we're going to have a look at setting up custom emails. At the moment we've got the possibility of using a button like this one. So if I have a look and edit this button, and on it we've got an action, and what it will do is it will take me through to the next screen, and then I have to fill out these things by hand and then save it. But I can't put any extra fields in there. I only get subject and the body, and that's it. So instead of that, what we're going to do is try and incorporate some of these items in the message. So who it's from, the subject will go in the subject obviously, and also whether they want a call back. So I'm going to, instead of having that option on there, the action to send an email, I'm going to change it into the Blockly programming language. So I'm going to come down to here, and here we have Blockly. So I'm going to expand this out, and when you first come into here, this will be blank. And what we're going to need to do is find some of the instructions. All of the instructions are in drawers down here, and you just need to get used to where things are. So if I click on AppShed, it has this action in here of sending an email. And the email, the address I want to go to, I'm going to type that in here. I could have it set up so the user could set the to email address, for example. So if I click on text and just get a blank piece of text and just click it onto there, got to hear it click, and I'm going to put in my email address. There we are. So now when they click on the button, it will always send an email to me. But the subject, I want to get off of that little screen up there. So I'm going to click on App Variables, and there we are. So a variable is where something gets stored, and I'm going to put the subject that I've got on the form in there. Now we want to put a few things on the next one, which is we want to put in the message, and we also want to put in a few other things, such as whether they want to be called back or not, and also, why not, because we can, let's have who it's from. Now we want to put all of this text together, so I'm going to go into the text drawer, and what I can do is I can create an item of text just in there like that. And I can, if I click on this, add to the number of items of text like this. So I'm going to first of all have my callback. Well, actually I'm going to put it second. I'm going to get some more text. Let's scroll down here, and I'm going to say callback equals, and then that will tell me whether they want to call back or not. And then I'm going to put in here who it's from, and then I'm going to put the message. Now I could pretty this up a little bit, but I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. And this whole thing, where that gets put together, I'm going to attach to the body. So let's save that, and then let's test it out. So it's from Mr. Powell, and the subject is stuff, and the message is Year 8 mobile apps, and I'm going to tick call me back. And when I press send, what it's going to do is it's going to run my mail program. On my computer this is Outlook, but when it's actually on the phone it will be your email program on the phone. So I navigate, and it will say I'll open my browser, that's fine. And there we are. So in here we've got my email address, the subject, callback equals 1 tells me that it's they want a callback. It would be callback equals 0 otherwise. Mr. Powell is who it's from, and Year 8 mobile apps. Now we can put some new lines and this kind of thing in there to pretty it up a bit, but essentially that's how we do it. Give it a go.